Hello, I'm Jo Martin, a very proud farmer and founder of Rural Business Network, which is a membership organisation for farmers and rural business owners to learn, connect and grow. Today, I'm delighted to introduce you to Joanne Milne, who is a partner specialising in rural property work at Hay and Kilner Law Firm. For this, the sixth in the series of Meet the Expert. Joanne, so lovely to see you. Can you tell me about your early career?
Hi, Joe. Yes, my early career, I trained at a firm in Teesside. I'm not from a rural background at all, but that firm did a lot of work for the NFU and dealt with a lot of rural properties and farming clients. So I got really involved in that early on in my career and found that the work was really enjoyable and challenging. No rural property comes without issues and interesting legal points to deal with, for example, access and private water supply issues, things like that. So I found the work really interesting and enjoyed going out to farms to see the clients and working alongside their accountants and surveyors in really being part of the client's team and making a difference.
Oh, it sounds great. I mean, it's a great sector to be in. Why did you choose Hay and Kilner?
I've been aware of Hay Kilner throughout my career. They're a great firm. I would call them a medium-sized firm. So we have a lot of specialist solicitors working across different areas of law. But we're not a big firm, so that means that we still have a friendly environment in which to work and really look after our clients as well. And we do specialise in a lot of rural aspects of work. So that was a real draw for me.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. What's a typical day for you?
Well, like most people, there's not really a thing such as a typical day, particularly at the moment with what's happening with the pandemic. So I'm working in the office today. I'm a bit of an early bird. I like to be at my desk early in the morning to get started. And as you can imagine, we deal with a lot of paperwork and deeds and things like that. So I do like being in the office just to deal with those. But I deal with a lot of emails and phone calls. And I'm hoping that once the pandemic is over, or when we're allowed back out, I'll be able to get back out on farms and seeing clients and seeing people face to face, which is what I really enjoy.
Oh, I can imagine. What do you enjoy? Well, what do you enjoy most about your work?
Definitely getting out and seeing the clients, learning about them, their properties, their families, their businesses. And as I said earlier, working alongside the land agents and the accountants and really kind of being a team and giving that full service and working together to deal with clients who have quite complex affairs and a lot of issues that they need help with.
Oh, sounds great. Do you have a top tip for rural business owners?
It's a bit of a boring one, but I would say definitely get your paperwork in order. On a rainy day, get those papers out, have a look through them, make sure that from a property perspective, the property that you own is in the right names, that any kind of issues have been dealt with. We often find that when we're dealing with properties that we're selling for clients, the deeds are in someone else's name, a different family member perhaps, or there might be an issue with access or covenants on the title, things like that. That if you deal with them early and in advance, and you know what you're looking at, then that means that the sale process can progress quickly and more efficiently, and you get a quicker result. So that's really, it's a bit of a boring one, but just make sure everything's in order.
No, that makes sense, and it's something that definitely we as a family need to be looking at. Although I'm not wishing any rainy days. Just Joanne, how can we contact you?
My contact details are on Hay and Kilner's website. So I have a direct telephone number and an email address. So please, any questions, feel free to get in touch. Any property matters, I'm happy to speak to anyone. Or if you just want to chat, I like chatting about the weather or, sheep, anything like that, just give me a call.
Joanne, it's been a pleasure to talk to you today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Joe.